Hello and thank you for downloading and watching this very important elections message. I am Mohammed L.A. Kane from the United Citizens Against Corruption. Please share this message to educate other citizens across the country. In this episode of SAFL Elections Outreach, we are going to look at electoral fraud. What is electoral fraud? Electoral fraud, sometimes referred to as election manipulation, voter fraud or vote rigging, involves illegal interference with the process of an election, either by increasing the vote share of a favored candidate, depressing the vote share of rival candidates, or both. Types of electoral fraud. There are several types of electoral fraud for which an election could be termed as not free, fair, and credible. These include electoral manipulation, artificial migration, voter intimidation, violence or threat of violence, disinformation, disenfranchisement, division of opposition support, ballot stuffing, and vote buying. But for this edition, we are going to talk about voter disinformation, ballot stuffing, and vote buying. Number 1. Vote buying. Although this practice is illegal in many countries such as the United States, Argentina, Mexico, Kenya, Brazil and Nigeria, its prevalence remains worldwide, including here in Sierra Leone. In the recent Paramount Chieftaincy elections in the northern part of Sierra Leone, for example, majority of the Bolas, members of the tribal electoral college, are believed to have voted for a certain candidate because he allegedly bribed each of them with 3 million old leones plus a bag of rice. Ballot stuffing, or ballot box stuffing, is the illegal practice of one person submitting multiple ballots during a vote in which only one ballot per person is permitted. Disinformation is false information deliberately spread to deceive people. It should not be confused with misinformation, which is false information but is not deliberate. For example, when Dr. Richard Conter of the main opposition APC party of Sierra Leone said on the 22nd of June, 2023 that the Electoral Commission of Sierra Leone ECSL have given them the data for which they called their members to protest on Monday, 19th of June the same year. However, when Asma James of Radio Democracy interviewed Mr. Mohamed Touré, the director of operations of the aforementioned commission, Mr. Touré said that no new data has been given to any party including the APC. He said that the last time the commission gave out data was 3 weeks ago. Disinformation also involves a candidate declaring himself or herself as winner of an election while vote counting is still underway. For example, in the 2018 general elections, whilst votes were still being counted, both APC and SLPP declared themselves winners. This is one of the reasons why throughout the 5 years of President Bio, the APC as a party never accepted him as president of the country. Effects of electoral fraud. In national elections, successful electoral fraud on a sufficient scale can have the effect of 1. Coup d'état, 2. Protest, 3. Corruption of democracy, 4. Underdevelopment, 5. Sectionalism, 6. And a divided nation. As we continue to count down to the D-Day, please let's extend patience beyond the borders of our political parties, our tribesmen and women, and beyond our congregations. We have practiced democracy for more than 62 years. Sierra Leone deserves better than riotous engagements. Wouldn't you rather join hands with us?